There's never anything on this channel but ads. Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Splatoon. In this episode we're going to take on the next boss in Octo Valley. Hopefully we will come out on top. I mean, we've been doing pretty good so far, so most likely we will. So let's super jump all the way over there and take on the boss of World 2. And I'm calling them worlds, but they're not really. It's kind of just like sections of land. They don't really have any names. They're just little quadrants in the map that have like tea kettles. Why are we going into tea kettles? That's one thing I don't understand. Maybe it's a Japanese thing like everything else in this game. And shooting the sneeze. Octonozzle. Yeah, this guy, a little bit tougher than the last boss. Mostly because, well, he's got a zap fish. But the last guy is zap fish. So I don't really know where the heck I'm going with this. But yes, his design is quite comedic. And I like him a lot. He's got kelp, starfish, and I gotta say, a pretty good sense of style with those kicks. But he means business, and well, so do I. His basically only way of attacking you is to kick little bubbles at us, which is not a problem. Once you've hit him, though, just spray, jump on top of him, shoot the tentacle, and then jump off accordingly. Pretty standard, I must say. But that's not all, because he's got a couple tricks up his sleeve. His nozzle is pretty potent. Well, kind of gross if you think about it. He's literally just snotting on us. He's like,
"Oh, sorry. Oh, wait, I wasn't sorry, because that's my main form of attack."
yeah, basically just kicks the nozzle shots at us. Kind of a pain in the button. Ooh, that attack is really wide. I'm going to try and avoid that one if at all possible. So basically we just have to keep going around shooting his little zit octo bump thing. I don't really get what they're supposed to be necessarily. I guess like the suction cups on an octopi, or octopuses. I believe it's octopi, but already get on the last stage, and you really gotta enjoy all of like the minute details. You got like fishermen's nets in the background, and like, you know, harbor hooks. Kind of cool. You know what's not cool? The fact that this guy's not dead yet. Ooh, that was kind of cutting it close there, Giganable. For that to happen. That attack's pretty much not good. So let's get out of the way of that sucker. Gosh, pain in the butt. Okay, let's move around these. Yeah, okay, we can jump over that attack. That was good, I guess. And I'll lower him down a bit. I don't think that does anything. Just purely aesthetic. You want to make sure to like actually ink the base a little bit. Yeah, you can't shoot on the seaweed. And come on! Yes, nice. Another boss is defeated by our nameless character, mostly because it's my name, so I guess we're not nameless after all. What on earth am I blabbing on about again? Only God knows now. Yeah. This reminds me of macaroni and cheese. I kind of want some macaroni and cheese, right? You guys like macaroni and cheese? I mean, come on, who doesn't like mac and cheese? I don't know, probably someone out there. And if you do dislike mac and cheese, well, I respect your opinion. But it's not my opinion, which is why I asked. Anyways, the Octonozzle gets taken down. Another zapfish is, well, returned to its rightful home with us. And
Scratch it. Scratch. Ah, what's that sound? Cuttlefish. Ah, you blasted radio. I must be busted. You're doing good, Season 3. Don't let it... I'm going to bed.
Okay, Captain Cuttlefish. Seems to be proud of us, even if he has kind of a weird way of showing it. And we have another design schematic for a weapon, which we can use in multiplayer, but not here. You get those for each boss fight. They're not the best in the world, but you know, it's a different option. I'm sure someone can find a unique build for them. And you do get a different, like, you know, like sub-weapon. So I guess, you know, it's all taste, honestly, but I've been using them my off time, and I'm not really too terribly impressed, but whatever. And the great octo weapons, yeah, those are something. And say hello to World 3. Sparkly. No, it's kind of just boxes and random ramps as usual. I'm complaining. I like the whole aesthetic of the, you know, Octo Valley. It's pretty nice. I want to try and find the next level, because it tears me to pieces when I do them out of sequential order. You guys you just don't understand. I'm like so OCD like that. And here it should be. Yeah, Ink Rail Skyscraper. Is that actually the next level? Oh, yeah, it is. Okay. It's hard to believe we're already on level 10. That caught me off guard. I was like, what, 10? It's like, gosh, I guess we're technically, almost, sort of, yeah, we're a little bit over a third of the way through, which is saddening, because I like this game a lot. It's really fun. Yeah, this level is really cool, because it combines 2 mechanics into 1. We have to, you know, use the sky rails and jump on them. This is the point, like, it was this world when I was like, dang, these levels are actually getting really good now, which is, well, cool with me, obviously. So, yeah. It's a shame, though, that the, ink rails aren't really used in online play. That'd be cool if they were. Then again, I'm pretty sure it'd be really hard to implement that. Or maybe it's in the works. I don't know. I don't work in Nintendo. I wish I did. I hope you're hiring. No, but I'm just kidding. You know, there's a lot of things they can do. See, this is the thing about Splatoon. It's a brand new game, and people are criticizing the fact it does not have a lot of content right now. And it's like, if you look back on like some of the most popular shooting games ever, they did not have great starts. Like, I'm thinking... Ow. That hurt. Thinking, look at you. You know the game, Counter-Strike. Counter-Strike did not start out great, but you know, it evolved over time into something that I'm sure a lot of PC gamers were in love with. Yeah. Look at Call of Duty. I know Call of Duty's like, everybody's comparing this game to Call of Duty. It's like, dude, I ain't doing it. I'm just saying, I used to play Call of Duty 3 back in the day, and Call of Duty, what it is now, is nothing like what it used to be. And some people like that, some people don't. Personally, I haven't played a Call of Duty in years. I mean, I just liked it because I liked World War II style stuff. Back in the day, I remember I got my Xbox for the first time. It was the first game I played on. It was Call of Duty 3, and I actually liked it a lot. Remind me a little bit of this. Had a similar class system. It was like the build your own class thing that we have nowadays. It was like there's finite classes that have their own distinct strengths and weaknesses. Which I'm pretty sure is mundane at this point. It's like, oh wow, varying classes with different abilities, John. Never heard that in a video game before. And it's like, bruh, man, back then it was kind of cool. Like, I don't know, maybe I do have nostalgia glasses, but I don't know. One of those things where it's like, yeah, that game didn't start out too great either, but what we got right now, I think, is pretty darn good. There's a couple things, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, there's a couple things I wish I could change, but at the moment, I think we have a pretty solid experience, especially for Nintendo. I mean, there's very little lag at it, if at all, at least from my perspective. I mean, I do have pretty okay internet, so maybe I'm the exception here. I thought I already had my Octozook out. There we go. Gonna banish all those Octarians. Yeah, I didn't even notice to where I mentioned the fact we got the C scroll, but we did. It's behind that one building, in case you're looking for that. But I don't know. I think people are being a little too critical. I guess we'll wait for the end of the summer of this year, and then we'll see like really how much content they're gonna add and how dedicated they are to maintaining Splatoon. I mean, if you think about it, we're not really. Once you buy the base game, you're done. Like, you know, there's no subscription fees or anything, which usually games with a lot of subscription fees, like MMOs, they constantly pump out content, because, you know, people are paying, like, money. If you think about 4 months of $15 membership, that's like a price of a full game, so you better be getting your full game time out, and that one is really gross. Reminds me of Animorphs a bit, which I guess is sort of what Splatoon's loosely based on. You think about it, you transform. Well, then again, there's a lot of things in media like that, aren't there? Now you transform from one form into another. What is up with our obsession with transforming, dude? Like, look at Transformers, Animorphs, Sora's forms, and King of Farts. You know, there's a lot of transforming going on. I can't be the only one that has noticed that. Or maybe I am. I don't really know. Let's head on over to Invisible Avenue as I continue to rant on about other video games other than Splatoon for some bizarre reason. This level, yet again, I'm going to reference another video game. It's very reminiscent to Super Mario Galaxy, which is not a bad thing. Love Super Mario Galaxy. I still have not played the first one, though. I'm referring mostly to Super Mario Galaxy 2, because I can't find Super Mario Galaxy. I'm not even kidding. It's a giant pain in the butt. I should knock out that Octarian before they knock this out. Alright, cool. But yeah, this is what people usually refer to the levels as, like, the galaxies. And it's like, well, I mean, Nintendo's pretty smart for doing that. I mean, some people may dislike the fact that they, you know, constantly use that. And I think I want to. No, it's somewhere else. Looking for the scroll. A little bit of this level looks a tiny bit similar. No, good. We got this guy. Yeah, pretty close. Might have been a good idea to maybe, I'm just gonna check out the bomb over there. Good idea to, like, fake that guy out in my squid form. That would have been a good idea. It's a little way faster in that form, as you know. But, yeah, no, who do you think you are with your stupid little head? Get it. Get it. You disgust me. Okay, sweet. No, this is what I was referring to. So we got this invisible bridge, right? But there's a box under it. How the dump we get over here? Well, I guess they hope that you shoot that and you see, oh, there's an invisible little platform that we can step on. Yeah, if you fall down. There's your C-scroll. Silly, really. And this will take us to a... I think it takes us, yeah, right up there. There we go. Pretty cool level design, I must say. That is very Super Mario Galaxy, which is why this level reminds me of that. And that reason alone, alright, let's look for the secret passage. There we go. Passage acquired. Now let's try and get out of here and chuck our grenade. And apparently, yeah, 2 of the Octarians were like, I'd rather die than die by a grenade. It's like, you could have had a chance to survive with a grenade, but instead you went with certain death. Okay, interesting choice. Then again, I guess it's like probably the less painful option. Or maybe they can respawn. Maybe they have 3 lives too. I don't know. It's a video game. This has been 95% of his commentary. It's like, well, scientifically, once dead, you're dead for good. It's like, yeah, I guess, but John, we're not talking about it. Staying in science class. I don't do science. Okay, science is one of those things I like really like. I'm just not good at. Like, I like the concept, you know, planets and stuff, but it's like when it comes to memorizing formulas, like, not my forte. Not even in the least, man. I don't know. I guess that's. I kind of think of it. It's kind of weird how like most of the things I do in school are science and math, and those are my worst subjects, while literature and like history are my best. But I do none of that. Kind of weird how life works. I don't know. Maybe I'm just stupid and should have been a science, or actually not, a history teacher like Indiana Jones. My hero with the kid. Not really. Those just recently became my favorite movies. Which I know it sounds probably kind of weird. It's like, my favorite movie was something I watched my entire life. And it's like, well, one day I just ordered some CDs on Netflix of Indiana Jones. You know, the trilogy. And I was like, it really was, honestly. But yeah. Isn't that crazy? I was thinking about it the other day, like, Netflix used to be a CD-only based operation. I want to be really careful here. I do not want to fall or get shot by these dudes. That'd be bad. So I'm going to carefully make my way downtown, running or actually sliding fast. Don't want to die. Ow. Let's finish that guy off. Close. There we go. Alright, sweet. Don't fall. Don't fall. Okay. It's been a little sporadic there. I didn't have my ink where it needed to be. Gosh dang it. Let's chuck that. Should knock him out. Sweet. Now there's just 3 more turrets to take care of. I do not like the turret enemies. Not because they're cheap. It's just like, oh, they're such a pain. Pretty tough to take down, honestly. And that was an okay shot. But it could have been better. Every shot could have been. Why'd you kill all 3 with 1 grenade, John? God. You amateur. God. Right, that should take those both down. It's sweet. Not bad. I have died a lot there, though, which is why I wanted to take my time. The rare time in a video where I did take my time. Weird, isn't it? And the Invisible Avenues, build your own adventure, has been completed as my gamepad drains battery like no tomorrow. What else is new? Yeah. Anyways. The twice a year in Inkopolis Collection fashion shows capture hearts, minds, and wallets of the city's youth. Is there no room in their creatures' minds for anything but battles and fashion? Who on earth knows? But those are some fashionable jellyfish, I must say. Yeah. So now where do we want to go? I think we want to go over there. Well, that means we have to make the path. So let's try and shoot maybe get a little bit closer and try that. There we go. It's going to come in handy in the next level. Don't really know if that's the desired way to head on over there. Probably not, but it's how I like to go over there. Gosh dang it. Now let's move into a Flutter Junkyard, which is going to be the next level for the episode. I hope you guys are liking it, because I really love recording this game. This is like just, I don't know, it has a really nice pick up and play flavor to it. Not flavor, but feeling to it. And this level, oh boy, it is fun. Now that... your thing is like, Johnny, you're just sitting behind these slow dudes. That ain't fun. This is dumb. And it's like, you are correct, I am dumb. But this is still fun as all heck. So we have to look on the bottom screen to see where the key is at. And actually, the bottom screen is going to be pretty important in this level. And is it me, or does that key kind of look like a crab? It's probably only me, but I like it. Gosh dang it. So now we have to look on the bottom screen again to see the positions of these guys. And right there. Don't want them to see us, though, because if they see us, oh boy, we're going to be and a load of trouble, and we don't want that. Let's activate that and then head back up. Go over there. No, yeah. The red line indicates that they have vision of us, which is really, really bad. Now, if I aim this properly, a little bit more. There we go. We'll activate this thing in Grail. That's the word for it, John. And got our sea scrolls. So we got all the sea scrolls. Nice, or sunken scrolls. I keep calling them sea scrolls. I think it's sea scrolls from some other game I'm thinking of. I'm actually gonna wait for this guy to pass me. Hopefully he'll do it in a timely fashion, bro. I ain't got all day. It's kind of weird though. You can't damage these guys because there's no like weakness on them. At least I don't know if there's a weakness on them. Doesn't look like it. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe if you time your grenade properly, you can vanquish them. But for the time being, we don't have access to that kind of weaponry. So I guess we'll just mosey on and do our own thing. After, you know, shooting this box and getting some more EXP. And okay, what? Stinking seagulls, man. Always crapping on my car. No, not really, but... Actually, there's no seagulls anywhere. It's just, I'm really lucky. There's, like, very little birds, like, around where I live, so... I don't always have to wash my car that often, which is nice. No, we do have a lot of plant life, so... This time of season isn't super fun. And then again, we have... You know what? Maybe I'm not so fortunate now that I think about it. The love bugs are the worst part. When I was, like, in kindergarten, I think there were so many love bugs. Like, school was canceled. It was insane. I was like... Wow. Thinking back on that, it's like... Bugs. Love bugs were so intrusive that I did not go to school that day. What the heck? Now, I'm talking about kindergarten stuff. But apparently, there were, like, so many. Like... just where I live, that you literally could not drive. They would just bombard your windshield in like a matter of seconds. It's like, oh, holy crap. That's probably a problem, house. And I want to take these dudes out prior to going down there. Or one, that works too. Obviously, we gotta watch out for those territories that move around. And oh boy, we got this section. So yet again, we have to look on the bottom screen. I keep saying bottom screen, even though it's a gamepad. See where the tiny Octarian is at and the positions of these weapons, and he's gonna cross right over here if my data is correct. Oh, there he is! Now that we have the key, we can go straight north and get to the cage. Yeah, it kinda looks like a I mean, yeah, I think I can see it a little bit. I think we missed some EXP orbs, but they're just gonna have to wait because these Zapfish is dead ahead. Now, here's a really cool thing. You see those boxes down there? You're probably thinking, Jack, how am I gonna get them back? How am I gonna get them back? Now, I'll show you how to get those boxes. Just shoot them. Yeah. And crap, now we have to kind of wait for the little machine to come back. Bummer, man. Zapfish is right up there. First time I came down, I was like, well, the game's broken. And I realized you could shoot these, and these are actually Inca geysers for you. Yeah. Kind of cool. And, okay, not the most graceful way to obtain our Zapfish, but I'll take it. And that is the 4th level of this episode. I hope you're all seriously enjoying this series. It's so much fun. I can't say it enough. This game, it might look... No, it might be funner than it looks, or it might look funner. I don't really know, but we took down some renegade robots and all that. Oh, that's all that matters. Okay. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. Ooh, should we upgrade? Oh, we're so close. Oh no, we're not even close. I thought we were gonna upgrade our hero shot, but that is gonna happen later as we do not have enough experience. I went back in the level. Well, see you guys next time. Bye.